Hey guys, so y'all know I love you if I am making this video like this. I've only done this one other time and it was to get y'all at a conference, but I feel like this is so important and it is such a game changer. And yes, Kendall, I was driving down the road on this one and got the idea. I just worked out, I look like junk, and I really want to share this with you guys though. So a lot of times, all I hear is, this isn't going right for me. This isn't going right. This is not working. I'm having trouble with this. I'm having trouble with that. And I've started asking, and some of you can vouch for this, I've started asking you guys, what's going right? So, what do you feel like is going well for you in your business? And I want you guys to really think about that. You know, when you're, I think it's good to look at what's not going right because you can't correct it if you don't. But I think sometimes we're getting so hung up on fixing what's not right to try to get across the finish line. And that's not always what you need to do. I think sometimes you've got to look at what's right. And a lot of times. And I shared this at the team meeting last night. But, you know, Pat Summitt, she is the most winning coach in basketball ever. I'm pretty sure, I'd have to check on this, but I'm pretty sure, like, NBA, college, men, women, she is the most winning coach ever. And, I think, sorry, gosh, guys, I'm pretty sure this is how it goes down. She would say in her locker room at halftime what went wrong, and then the players would tell her, coaches would tell her, and then she would say what went right. You know, what went right? What did we do right? And once they looked through that and got through that, that's all they focused on. Let's take what we did right and do it better. And when I heard that, I thought, man, that's pretty good. And a little tidbit of how God will work all things in your life for your path. I never win anything, ever. And when I was in 4th grade, I won a drawing at my dad's work to go sit with the Lady Vols, meet Pat Summitt, and get their autographs, and I got to sit with the team and everything. And I remember the power in her voice and in her thought and her actions and everything. I just remember how influential she was. And I think, you know, we need to apply that in our business, you know, and I think it's funny that example was brought to me now in my 30s for my team, and it just really, really clicked for me, especially that I got to watch her firsthand and sit next to her while she coached as a kid. And I want you guys to focus on what's going right. If you can sign distributors all day long, but not loyal customers, figure out why you can sign distributors. Is it because of your excitement? Because you know the drill? Because you so know the drill, like you know it so much. You know the steps of success, and you get that so much that it's just easy for you to be confident. And if that's the case, then go learn the Loyal Customer Program and get confident in it so you can show your excitement and know that you know what you're saying to somebody. If you sign loyal customers, and it's easy for you to do that because you're excited about the product and you just naturally share the product and people just sign as loyal customers left and right because of that, then figure out what you need to do to get excited about the opportunity. And just like you're showing people what those products do for your life and for your customers, show them what this opportunity does and can do. So look at what's going right in your business and run with it. Run with it. Is it that you can build up a team? Because if that's the case, find people that need you and get them on your team and connect with them and build them up. If that's how you work and that's how you function as connection and relationship, then go build those relationships and people will naturally want to be on your team. You see what I'm saying? Like, just look at the positive. Look at look at the positive. Find out. Look at the negative. This is what I want you to do. I want you to look at the negative. And when I say negative, I mean the things that aren't going right, or the things that could be better, or the things that need to be tweaked a little, or things that you just feel like they are just absolutely going nowhere and you are just stuck. And then I want you to look at what's going right. Do you sign loyals? Do you sign distributors? Are you plugged into your team? Do you enjoy your teammates? Are you enjoying learning about the ingredients in the product? What is going right for you? Then I want you to figure out why it's going right, and then go back and look at what's going wrong and how can you apply what's going right into what's going wrong and make it better. And if you can't figure it out, don't spend a lot of time dwelling on it. Just turn around and go do what's right. And little by little, it'll come. And it'll get better. And it'll become more natural. And just, all I can do is encourage you to get in your eSuite, do your training, read on the product sheets, go to my itworksproductcoach.com, go to... print out. I printed out the compensation plan. I printed out the company policy book. I printed out the every product sheet, and I made books. I got little covers for $1.50 and I put them in there. I printed out the brag book and I put that in, and I hand that out at parties for people to look at, but I also look at it myself and I make sure that I know what I'm a part of. And, that helps you, because the more you know about what you're a part of, the more you can share it. And it's natural, and it's not so I'm putting on a show so I can get someone in because I really don't know what I'm talking about. Does that make sense? So, kind of like if I were going to sell, a car. If I was going to I always go back to that, but... if I had to go sell a car, I would be like, it runs. Well, has it had trouble? Well, I don't know. Well, when you start it up, can you tell that it runs? I wouldn't know what to tell them. I wouldn't know. I'd be like, oh yeah, she's a beaut. She runs great. And they would know I'm being fake. But if I know what I'm doing, then I'm good. And I know these products, and I know this business opportunity, and I know that it's unshakable. And I've said this and said it. I know that no one can tell me a wrap doesn't work, and I know that no one can tell me that this business opportunity is a scheme or a scam or a pyramid scheme, or I'm just trying to be selfish and make money off of people, because I know my heart and I know my team and I know what this business is and I know what this opportunity can do. And I know that when I bring people on board, it's not that I'm trying to make money off of them. I'm trying to get them to the same opportunity that it's given me and let it bless them the way it's blessed me, and we're all getting blessed together. So go do your thing, go focus on what's right, be confident, and go get them, and ignore this.